If you're shopping for a new chef's knife, but aren't sure which size to buy, this video's for you.
Prudent Reviews.
Hi, I'm Andrew with Prudent Reviews, where we help you find the best products for your home. And in this video, I'm going to help you decide which size chef's knife to buy. I'll be focusing on 6-inch and 8-inch chef's knives, since those are the most common sizes. I'll walk you through how they compare and the key factors to consider before you buy. At the end, I'll let you know which size to buy if you're only thinking about buying one knife. Before I get started, leave a comment and let me know which size chef's knife you use currently and if you like it or not. Before I get into the key differences between 6 and 8-inch chef's knives, it's important to understand how knife sizes work. Chef's knives usually come in lengths from 6 to 12 inches, but some brands go up to 14 inches. The size refers to the length of the blade only, not the handle. As you can see, the entire knife, including the handle, is much longer than 6 and 8 inches. Most handles are between 4 and 5 inches. Some knife makers increase the handle length slightly to accommodate a larger blade, but most don't. So most 8-inch chef's knives are between 12 and 13 inches long from tip to butt end, and most 6-inch chef's knives are between 10 and 11 inches in total. The most important factors to consider when you're deciding which size chef's knife to buy are versatility, weight, maneuverability, and price. Chef's knives are the ultimate all-purpose knives. You can use them for slicing, dicing, mincing, cutting, and all types of chopping. That said, size has an impact on the versatility of a chef's knife. An 8-inch chef's knife is better suited for large ingredients such as watermelon, pineapple, lettuce heads, large cuts of meat, and butternut squash. With the longer blade, you'll slice through long ingredients such as salmon, zucchini, and carrots with a single stroke. While you can dice and chop with an 8-inch chef's knife, it can feel quite large and overbearing in your hand when using it for smaller ingredients like onions and tomatoes. 6-inch chef's knives are more agile and better suited for dicing and chopping smaller ingredients such as fruit and vegetables. You can work faster with a shorter blade, especially when dealing with small ingredients like herbs, tomatoes, onions, and peppers. If you have young kids and you're always chopping their food into small pieces, a 6-inch knife will be easier to work with. It can handle most of the big stuff too, but it will often take more effort and multiple cuts. As you would expect, 8-inch chef's knives are heavier than 6-inch knives. On average, 8-inch chef's knives are 30% heavier than 6-inch, but the difference varies by brand and collection. For example, the Shun Classic 8-inch chef's knife is 27% heavier than the 6-inch version, but the Wusthof Classic 8-inch chef's knife weighs 47% more than the 6-inch version. Since 8-inch chef's knives are heavier, it takes less effort to cut through dense ingredients, but the extra weight can be a problem if you're vigorously chopping for long periods. With its lighter weight and shorter handle, 6-inch chef's knives are easier to control. The maneuverability makes 6-inch chef's knives ideal for finer work like mincing garlic, chopping ginger, and breaking down a small chicken. The extra control makes 6-inch chef's knives safer since the tip is closer to your hand and the chances of an accident are minimized. 8-inch chef's knives are still easy to use and safe, but they're longer, heavier, and often have wider blades, making it more difficult to maneuver. Prices vary from brand to brand, but when you compare 6-inch versus 8-inch chef's knife within the same brand and the same collection, the 8-inch chef's knife is always going to be more expensive. On average, the 8-inch version is usually around 30% more expensive than the 6-inch version. I created a comparison chart of popular 6 and 8-inch chef's knives so you can easily compare the prices side by side. I linked to that chart in the description of this video. Lastly, keep in mind the amount of storage and prep space you have in your kitchen. Although the difference between knives is only a couple inches, make sure you have the room. Chef's knives come in a wide range of sizes, but 6-inch and 8-inch are the most popular. That said, if you're planning on buying only one knife, I highly recommend an 8-inch chef's knife. It can handle ingredients of all sizes and it's nimble enough for the small stuff. 6-inch knives are lighter and easier to maneuver, but they make it a little difficult when you're trying to handle big ingredients like heads of lettuce, watermelon, and squash. If you have the budget and space, buy both. With a 6 and 8-inch chef's knife, you'll have the range to handle any job in the kitchen. Now that you know how to choose the right size, it's time to determine which brand to buy. If you need help, I've linked to my guide to the best kitchen knife brands in the description of this video. If you found this helpful, please give it a like and subscribe for more videos just like this. We'll see you in the next one.